Welcome, beautiful mama, to this calming, deep rest yoga Nidra practice meant to support the cultivation of peace and stillness within the physical body. A practice meant to honor the Anamaya Kosha, the layer of the self that directly relates to our physical body and the way we find comfort in our everyday lived experiences through the physicality of our human vessel. Before we begin today's practice, you might want to spend the next few moments getting yourself comfortable. A few props that can assist with experiencing maximum comfort can be a pillow or bolster to rest under the backs of the knees, a folded blanket or cushion to support the back of the head, a blanket to keep the body warm, or even an eye pillow to gently place above the eyes to create a sense of stillness through the absence of light. Taking the next few moments to find a lying position on the back of the body and using your props to support you now here in Shavasana, corpse pose. I want you to know that this is 100% your practice and that everything I mention here is purely a suggestion. That being said, if at any time you need to adjust the body in any way to experience maximum comfort, please know that you can also take a side lying position in a fetal pose or even a lying position on the front of the body, always doing what's absolutely best for you and your body today. Honoring here and now, the stillness of the present moment, perhaps you can drop into a movement of awareness from the external reality to the internal reality. Closing down the windows of the eyes, you arrive in this space of stillness, settling into your chosen final resting pose. You begin to sense the points of the body that make contact with the ground beneath you. Noticing every curve, muscle, tissue, and cell actively engaging with the grounding energy of Mother Earth. Feeling fully supported by the ground beneath you, you allow the body to fall heavy, sensation grounding you even deeper into this present moment. Gathering and witnessing the stillness of this moment of surrender, you allow gravity to do its thing, removing all the tension from the back of the body, feeling the gravitational pull of today's stress melting away from the body. A wave of total relaxation now moving from the back of the head all the way down to the tips of the toes. From this space of radiant stillness, you begin to notice the breath. Just noticing the natural rhythm of your breath. Witnessing the rise of the chest and expansion of the belly on the inhale. And noticing the fall and release of the chest on the exhale. From this space of noticing, perhaps you can invite a bit of sound through the breath, actively taking a deep breath in through the nose, exhaling and inviting a gentle humming sound on the exhale. A few more breaths like this, inhaling deep breath, expanding the belly and the diaphragm, exhaling, inviting an extended inhaling, expanding the belly and the diaphragm, exhaling, one more breath like this, inhaling, inviting a deep breath in through the nose, Exhaling, releasing the breath with a gentle returning to your natural breath now. Just witnessing the effect of the gentle pranayama practice and noticing the stillness within, honoring the radiance that is. Now moving into a rotation of consciousness, awareness moving from point to point on the body, witnessing each body part without judgment and purely observation. Awareness starting at the crown of the head, noticing the sensations at the crown of the head. Awareness moves to the right ear, the left ear, noticing the right cheek and the left cheek, noticing the tip of the nose, the bridge of the nose, noticing the right side of the jaw and the left side of the jaw, noticing the chin, the center of the throat, the base of the neck, the shoulders, the arms, the elbows, the forearms, the wrists, the center of the palms on both hands and the backs of the hands. Noticing all 10 fingers and the tips of all 10 fingers. And noticing the spaces between all 10 fingers. Awareness moves back to the wrists, the forearms, the elbows, the arms, the shoulders, and landing at the center of the heart space, the space between the breastbone. Awareness gently moving down now to the lower back, the entire pelvic bowl resting on the ground beneath you. Noticing now the hips, the thighs, the knees, the shins, the calves, the ankles, the heels, the tops of the feet, and the soles of the feet. Noticing all 10 toes, noticing the tips of all 10 toes, and noticing the spaces between the 10 toes. Noticing the entire body from the soles of the feet to the crown of the head. Noticing the entire body resting on the ground beneath you. Total relaxation moving from the crown of the head to the soles of the feet. Relaxed. Remembering that there is no place to go and there is no place to be than here in the present moment. Melting away even further into relaxation, receiving the medicine of sound, allowing it to take you even deeper into relaxation. Bringing awareness back to the body, coming back to the present moment. Awareness moving back to the breath. Taking a deep inhale in through the nose and out through the mouth. Beginning to bring some movement back into the fingers and toes. Perhaps moving the neck from side to side. Moving the tongue over the fronts of the teeth and pursing the lips. Perhaps bringing the knees to the chest before rolling over to one side and resting here until you feel completely ready to get up and move. Thanking yourselves for doing an amazing thing for your body today. My name is Rochelle, and thank you for practicing this deep breath yoga Nidra for cultivating stillness and peace with me today. I am truly honored that you are here. If you found this practice as nourishing as I felt sharing it, please let me know all the ways down in the comments below. I read everyone, and I love receiving the feedback from my community on how these practices have been supporting you as you move through your own journeys. The medicine of deep breaths is a gift that I share here on my channel. If you feel called, you can like, share, and subscribe to my channel. It helps me with the algorithm, and it also makes sure that my videos are received by those in need of these free resources. Thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next practice. Namaste.